Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jackeline Flores. For today's video, I'm showing you guys how I fill in my eyebrows. Personally, I feel like I don't do them good, but this video has been requested so many times, I've just finally decided to do it. So this is how the final outcome looks. So if you guys want to know how I fill in my eyebrows, then just please keep on watching. So to first get started with how I do my eyebrows, I will be showing you guys the products I use for them, and that is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and I'm in the color Ebony. I think that's how you pronounce it. And then I use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to clean the bottom of it. And I use whatever foundation I used for my face. That's what I use to clean the top of it. But since I already have my face makeup done, I'm not going to worry about doing that right now. And then to set my brows, I use the Maybelline Great Lash Transparent Mascara. And then I grab my Morphe 350 palette and I use this dark color right here just to fill in some spots that look patchy to me. And the brushes I use are the Milani brush that comes in with one of the pomades. And I use the Anastasia number 12 brush and the BH Cosmetics 107 brush to clean up with the concealer. And I like to have a wipe next to me, or a makeup remover, whatever your preference is. And with my Anastasia brush, I like to pinch the side that is going to be applied with the product and make that side very precise and thin. Going with my dip brow, I like to tap it in 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then remove any excess from the sides, just like that. With my spoolie side, I like to comb my hairs up. So I'm going to start right about here. And then I'm just going to curve it where my arch is at. Or at least where I want my arch to be at. And it's okay if it gets like a little bit messy. Either way, that's what your concealer is for, to clean up any mistakes that you have made. So I'm just going to go in with my dip brow again and get some more product on my brush. And now I'm going to start from the top, about right here. And then just go a little bit up. And then start curving it where my arch will be at. Next thing I like to do is comb my hairs down. And I'm just going to be grabbing more brow product. And with that, just filling in my brow. Okay, so right now it looks a little bit crazy, but don't worry. Like I said, I'm going to go in with my concealer and clean it up. And I'll just be grabbing my spoolie again and then just combing the hairs the right way. That way I know if I have any patchy spots on my eyebrow that needs to be filled in. Okay, and with that wipe again, I'm going to grab it, obviously. So I'm going to grab it and clean out the extra product that was left on my brush. And I want this to be as clean as possible. So for my front side, I make sure there's no product on the brush. And then I just lightly start creating a line. Okay, so the trick to this is to have a light hand in the front, and towards the end you're going to have like a more heavier hand if you want. But I like to have that gradient effect. Is that the word? Gradient? You know, anyway, I like to have that faded effect in the front of my eyebrows. I'm gonna have a very light hand towards the front. And then just slowly start making hair-like strokes up. And then with my spoolie, I'm going to be combing the hairs up and blending it a little bit. That is how I fill my brows with the dip brow. But I do notice some like kind of patchy spots over here on my arch, but I don't have any hairs there. So what I do is grab my Morphe 350, and like I said, I use this shadow right here, and with my Milani brush I just tap it and just tap it in as well. I'm going to grab my BH Cosmetics 107 brush and my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just grabbing a little bit onto the brush and start cleaning up my brows. So I'll just start from the beginning and then work my way towards the end. And I'm going to carefully try to get as close to my eyebrow hairline as possible. And then I'll just be blending that extra product downwards. So that's how the brow looks. Like I said, I usually clean it on the top with the foundation I will be using that day. But since my face makeup is already done, I didn't put any foundation on. So that's just how I left it. And now I'll just be setting my brows with the transparent mascara. And that is how that brow came out. Now I'll be doing this side kind of in a fast-paced motion, just so you guys can see how I did it one more time. So this is how my eyebrows turn out. Personally, I feel like I didn't do such a good job. There's usually days I have good eyebrows and usually days I have bad eyebrows, and sometimes one's good and then the other one's bad. It just depends. Y'all gotta keep in mind that eyebrows are sisters, but to me sometimes I feel like they're not even in the same family. So but if you guys like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Comment down video ideas you guys want me to do. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Se ve que lo trabajé, es motivación. Le pedí que me ayude con una misión que me llene entera de satisfacción.